Today is October 13, 2012. Let's quickly take a look at the market and see what the market did in the week just passed and what to expect for the coming week. Right now I got the S&P 500 here, and if you recall from my last market video update, you know that I was talking about this baseline from this particular double top here. And on Friday we actually broke this baseline right here, and you could see if I zoom that in, you can see it's also sort of touches the 50-day moving average as well. And we also have a trend line that's coming up here, and you notice that I draw my trend line based on the close, and you can see that if we take a look at that, it actually broke that trend line on a closing basis, even though the close is somewhere still near this 50-day moving average here. And if I move this baseline up here, so you actually could see that this this double top here is a little bit more apparent, and here's the break of the baseline here. So now if we take a major move and try to get some projection of where it might lead to the next level of possible support, and you can see that it will be somewhere around this 1398 or the 1400 level here, right? And if we draw a low line coming across here, you can see some of these these level that is finding closing support here. But the first level support is most likely to be at this 1420 area, and if we could hold this 1420 area, then we might get a little bounce and try to get back up on this test this baseline. But the trend is definitely looking down right now. It seems to be pointing on the downward direction. You can see this right here, the 20 EMA is also rolling over, and this double top here. So definitely there is some bearish sentiment in the market right now, and we got to be careful on trading. And if we also take a look at the Dow Jones 30, and similarly the Dow Jones 30, remember I was talking about this non-confirmed high on October 5th. You can see that it also broke down this this double top type of pattern as well, and see right now it's kind of getting near this 50-day moving average, and also the level of support is somewhere around at this area of 13,000, probably 290, somewhere around there. Right? And then if we also take a look at the Nasdaq 100, again the Nasdaq 100 also peaked out back in September 19, I believe that was the date. September 19, the 20th, I think it was the 20th. Yeah, the close 6403. Yep, it's the 19 here. But anyway, the market definitely have peaked out, and also if you look at it, this thing could seems like it's forming a little bit of a head and shoulder. And again, if we take a major move using the closing basis, and this baseline here, we're talking about somewhere around the 2700 down here, and we could easily get back down here to this 2656. We booked this support here at the 2740 last week, and it definitely came below the 50-day, and also the 20 EMA is kind of rolling over and try to cross that 50 EMA. And you can see that the MACD is quite negative right now. It's rolling down, so definitely there are a lot of negative sentiment in the tech sector today, or currently. So we got to be careful on this market here. It is not healthy right now, and look like this correction could turn into something more if it get down to this level here and break the support here. So definitely there could be some test of support somewhere around this 2700 for the Nasdaq. And if we look at the Russell 2000, the Russell 2000 also peaked out back in the September 14, and you can actually see it seems like it's sort of forming some sort of a channel, downward channel here. Wouldn't be looking at this as a bull flag formation, because the sentiment is on the negative side, so it most likely is peaking out and just breaking down. and trying to find support, and most likely probably get a little bounce down here at the 820 area. But depending on how it can hold that support level and what kind of price action that we'll be seeing, could easily take it back down to somewhere around this 800 area if we get this major move from this particular topping formation here. Right? This is like a inverted cup and handle. If you take a look at this, like the cup and handle, and then this right here is sort of inverted cup and handle, and we were essentially looking for this type of major move down here, from the using the closing basis. So the market is not healthy right now, and definitely got to be a little bit careful on trading the market, and when look at the long, because most of the stock will follow the trend of the market, and a lot of people just kind of focus on trading the stock and not looking at the market as a whole. You have to first determine what the trend of the market, and then try to be on the right side of the trade by going with the trend. So hopefully this little review of the market will give you some clue what the market might do, or what to expect for the coming week from the market.